City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's just cut downfield by Rice. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in, and he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the 1st down.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short. Here's Mahomes. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. On 4th down and 5. The offense staying out there. Go. It's Mahomes. Mahomes. Got it, man, and Kelsey has it. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Benton on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brockett, is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
4th down, Rodgers. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's a 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Rodgers here from the gun. Drops this underneath to Warren. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And that's a pitch for a touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Xavier Worthy, now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hit the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This play goes for 36. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. Kelsey's got him right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8.
Steelers 6. Harrison Butker in the kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Rodgers. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. First down, Rodgers. Getting out to his left. Rodgers is hit, the ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. The time the sideline saved him and his team.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half. Because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now here's Rodgers. This finds Austin, complete. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. He's going deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Steelers 15. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gainwell. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down. To throw is Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down.
Second and 4. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. with the pick. And the Chiefs are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And he's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, a run by Pacheco. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up. Right back to Pacheco. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gainwell. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the floater falls to the deck. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
319! 630!
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Third and long, Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Boswell to add the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Chiefs 27. Steelers 22. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. 2nd and 3 now. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Quick pass, right side, complete. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, yellow.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
319.
From the 24. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Chiefs with a 5-point lead. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going to pass it here. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. They'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it. Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. It's intercepted. That will do it. Drew Tranquill with the pick.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up